come with me to my son Arlo's first appointment with the NHS community paediatrician. I thought this video might be helpful for anybody who is awaiting an initial assessment with their community paediatric team. Arlo and his twin sister were both referred by their health visitor at their 2-year development check. That was just over a year and a half ago, so that's how long it's taken for Arlo to be seen. His twin sister has already been seen by the NHS, but for some reason Arlo was further down the list. I should also say that Arlo and his twin sister have both been seen privately and assessed by a paediatrician and have both received a formal diagnosis of autism and global development delay. Arlo's stims, this is one of his stims, it's bouncing up and down. He does this a lot. He also walks on tiptoes, he flaps his hands, he hums, and does various other little things. His twin sister also stims in her own way. It's really interesting how both twins have autism, but they are so different. But this appointment is mainly for the paediatric service to do some information gathering and to make necessary referrals if needed. This paediatrician saw his twin sister the other day for a follow-up, which is really handy because it's so much easier for us as parents to keep them together. He obviously ran off, so I had to retrieve him and bring him back to the treatment room. This is the paediatrician just going through a series of questions with us. She asked me questions about my pregnancy, the birth, all the way up to present day, and also did some activities with Arlo just to see how he interacts with the toys and if he plays with them as they are intended. She did a couple of health checks on him, just testing his heart. Also did height, weight, head circumference, because another autistic trait is that they do tend to have slightly larger heads than normal, and Arlo definitely has a larger head. I just thought that was because he had inherited it from my brother, but it turns out it's actually an autistic trait. So yeah, I'm sorry, Jay. And yeah, it was about 2 hours long, the appointment. The initial assessment is really long, but luckily I brought drinks and snacks. Unfortunately not for myself, but enough to keep Arlo happy, so I had to stop and get a flat white because I cannot be out of the house and not get a flat white, and Arlo was very happy just to be there. I have to say, one of the advantages to Arlo's autism is that he is happy with very simple things like his magnet tiles and this quirky little table. It does have its positives for sure. And yeah, we will wait and see what the report says. He has been referred for microarray genetic testing like his sister, but it takes ages for those results to come back.